Hey guys, this is Diana and today we are going to learn something new. We are going to learn how to create different effects on our designs so they look more trendy and they look more eye-catching. These effects are super easy to do, and let's start now. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to create the thumbnail for this video, and I'm going to use this size, presentation size. I'm going to click here to create a new design, and now I'm going to use one of these templates here. On the template tab, I recently used this one, which is the same one, but I'm going to search for it so you know more or less where to find it. It's down below here, I guess. It is here. So I'm going to click here. As you will see now, we have a lot of templates on this same design, this presentation design, and I'm going to use the first one. Going to click on it so it goes on my empty Canva, and I'm going to delete these designs and this text box here. Now I'm going to change the text at the back. I'm going to type made in Canva, and I'm going to change the size so it is all in one line. And now I'm just going to copy paste. I'm going to copy paste the same line until it covers the background. You see, it's all covering the full background here. And I'm going to change the color. For this design, I'm going to use the document colors here. As you see, these are pink and blue. And I'm also going to change this title here. I'm going to type tutorial and move it just tiny bit here to the right side. And now I'm going to teach you the first effect of the day. So I uploaded already here a photo that I'm going to use for this design, and I'm going to search for it, and then I'm going to explain the idea of this photo. Okay, so I have this photo, and if you have Canva Pro, then you can use the effect button and remove the background here. This is for Canva Pro users, but if you don't have this option because you have a free account, then maybe you already have a photo without the background, and well, you just need to upload it to Canva. In this case, because I want to move quick with this design, I already have my photo without the background, and I'm going to use this one. I'm going to now click here on effects. I have my photo selected, and then I'm going to effects. I'm going to use this effect that is a duotone effect. This one, we can use it on every account, like the Canva Pro account or the Canva for free account. Anyone can use these effects here, and I'm going to select this peppermint color because I think it has a nice contrast with the pink at the background, at the back, and I'm going to apply. And now I'm going to duplicate this layer 3 times, and I'm going to put it a little bit to the right. You see, it's not on top but a little bit to the right, so we can see the different layers. And then I'm going to put again the full color photo, and I'm going to position it to the front. Now I'm going to select all these layers and move them a little bit to the right and make it a tiny bit bigger. And now I'm going to teach you the second trick of the day. I'm going to duplicate the same text box that is at the back. I'm going to duplicate it here, and then I'm going to change the color to blue, And I'm just going to type here trendy effect. Going to make this text box fit a little bit to the text. I think it's easier to work like this. And then I'm going to make this box bigger. And then I'm going to position it here. And okay, now let's do this effect. So I created a new page actually, and I'm going to erase the background because it automatically had the pink, really kind of like a whitish pink at the back. I'm going to delete it so it's pure white. And now I'm going to take this box and Ctrl C and Ctrl V. Now this it's something special for Canva Pro users because I need to download this text with transparent background. If you see here, this is a Pro option, Canva Pro option. So I'm going to click here, and also I'm going to compress the file because I don't need a high resolution image for this effect. Then I'm going to select the second page and download. I'm going to upload this same image I just downloaded. Going to upload it. If you have seen my tutorials, I do this a lot. And let's wait until this loads. It is loading here. And I'm going to delete the text box here, and I'm going to add a element here, a grid. And then I'm going to position this one to the front. I'm going again to upload and position this text or this image now, it is an image now, in the grid. Now I'm going to effects again, and I'm going to use one of these bad TV effects here. You see retro, rerun, tube, etc. So I'm going to check which one goes better with this design. I'm going just to check. I think the first one I like better. And then I'm going to click here again, and I have access to this effect settings. So I'm going just to adjust a tiny bit to see which looks better. So I'm going to move these sliders a tiny bit, and then I'm going to click here on apply. If I want to make this text a tiny bit bigger, I'm just going to make this the grid box bigger, and I'm going to adjust, and that's it, guys. So yeah, I really like these two effects, the layer, the photos layered, like different layers on top of each other. I really like this different kind of color effect. And also what I like about this design is the text at the back. You see like a lot of repetition of the same line. And also I like the bad TV effect on the text. I think this is a really eye-catching design, and I hope this caught your attention, and this is why you are watching this tutorial. So yeah, this is the end of the video. I hope you liked it, and if you liked it, stay tuned so you can see the next tutorial next week. Bye bye!